first I'd acknowledge that it's there. Then I would actually, put on a song that I enjoy. That's something that I find changes my mood, or I really respond to. Um, I would, communicate with someone, whether that's speak to or message, but something that will that makes me feel good, and do something that makes me feel good. I might go out for a walk in nature, um, but just something to change the way I was feeling. And if like none of those were possible, then even just like thinking about and visualizing something that brings me, joy, something that makes me feel happy. I found that very effective and helpful as well. So, but also too, something that I really like to practice in the morning is actually, getting myself in a high vibrational state. So there's, certain things that I like to say to myself, and that's me making a choice. That's how I want to feel for the day. And of course, there are things that happen throughout the day that might change that, but then it's about realigning with that again and checking in on myself, and going back to those those happy thoughts and affirmations that make me feel good. So that was just something that I experienced, and I certainly feel that we can make a choice in how we feel. We don't have to sit in emotions that feel unpleasant. And I mean, certainly this, I'm not talking about events that may cause a lot of emotions. I'm not, or that may require time in order to overcome. I'm just talking about emotions that sort of come. They might come from nowhere. It's just something that perhaps we've sat in before, and we know it and is familiar, which is certainly what I was feeling, because these are the emotions and feelings I would associate with the old version of myself that I have let go. And knowing that, that's what I did actually tell myself. I'm no longer that person. I no longer want to be there. And so I made that change, and I made that choice to feel a different way. So I hope that might be helpful. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.